I just want to say prior to the footage that's going to be shown, this was bought on a whim. I didn't actually plan on buying one of these, but it was one of them situations where I was skimming through eBay and I thought, you know what, that's quite nice. And I found it when it was up for about a minute, and then I refreshed the page and 3 people were watching it already. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna snap it up. So at the top left of the case, there is a GMT button, and once you press that, the GMT hand goes past an hour. And then we've got the bezel, which is sort of spongy, but it is an old watch, so I'm going to expect that. So the crown is screwed down. The first position is to do the date if you wind it the correct way. If you wind it upwards, you get the date. And then if you pull it out to the last position, you can change the time with the minute hand. And obviously the hour hand and the GMT hand move together. And yeah, the dial is a bit of a stunner, really. It's got a nice texture to it. It's got like a glittery effect, sort of. It's there's similar watches around, but you can see by the texture, it is really nice. And you've got the Mercedes hour hand as well. So I've put it side by side with a Monza CR5111, and I was just showing the thickness. The Monza is a thick boy itself, so it's, you know, it's a big difference, but I just wanted to show how small this watch really is. It does look bigger online. When I bought it, when I got it, it was like a lot smaller than I thought it was. But I usually am put off by the size of watches, but this one really is nice. It sits really nicely, and it looks the best when you're wearing a white shirt. The steel and gold just goes really nicely together. And yeah, oof. Now the watch is gorgeous. As mentioned in the voiceover, it is quite small. But on the wrist, I'll just show you again, it doesn't seem all that bad, to be honest, the size. I'm not usually one for gold on the case or anything like that, but it works really well in this. I've always liked the steel and gold bracelets, and I think this works really nice, especially with the dial. The dial has a really nice pattern on it. It's got a different sort of texture. Now, I'll tell you the price I bought this for. I bought this for £280 plus postage. These are really, really rare, and this is one of the things you can get on eBay if you just snipe something. I mean, the only things wrong with it really is the links are tarnishing a bit with the capped gold. But it's nothing too major. I mean, it's what I expect from this age. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with it. I don't know if I'm going to be selling it or keeping it. I'm enjoying it at the moment. I probably won't list it yet. Really is a gorgeous piece. One thing I do need to do is adjust the links, because there's more links on the one side, and I'll just show you on the wrist again. When it's actually on the wrist, it's not in the middle of my wrist, it's further over the one side, so I need to change that. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review. I might do more about this watch soon, so ta very much.